Hey Kurt, I am really excited that you're able to take time out of your schedule so that we could do our first coffee time together. That has me pretty jazzed. And what has me even more excited is that there is a huge release coming up, and I think it's on December 13th, and you are going to share some of those great secrets with us.
My pleasure and great to be here with you. Yes, it is December 13th, and it's a great release. As you mentioned, it's going to have a couple of new product features and modules that we've been waiting for, as well as some things behind the covers that our users are going to be really happy that we've come out with.
Well, let's start with some of the big things. I know that on the list, it's been long awaited, is pitch tracker and social syndication.
Absolutely. Those are two of the three modules, as you know, that we consider our acceleration bundle. And, Pitch Tracker, we've told most people, but in case you haven't heard it, it is a real quick way for your partners using a Foursquare style login to give feedback on a recent sales presentation that they've given. So for the first time, you, the vendor, are going to have real-time information on what your partners are doing and what they're pitching, and not only that, but how that pitch is going. So you can take those success stories and share them around the country to make sure you're capitalizing on all those good opportunities.
Excellent. And I know many of our customers have already ordered these things, so it's nice that we actually have, the opportunity with great slide decks to pre-sell some of our features. So one of the next ones, I don't think anybody outside of the development department has really heard anything about. Talk to me about a deck list.
Deck list is a enhancement to our current card carousel. As you know, they hold decks of cards, mini PowerPoint presentations. And as most softwares go, it was a situation where you had to contact us in order to get your new decks enabled and hooked up into the app before your partners could have access to them. Well, that barrier is going away. As of this release, your admins will have complete control of the card carousel, the decks that they use, add new decks, delete, edit cards from existing decks. So
sounds like a win-win for both the admins on that side and Heidi, and you will get some more time back.
We get some time back. We're not going to get to talk to as many customers. We love to hear from you guys, but we'll make it over other issues, not issues, but other features that you want going forward.
Excellent, excellent. There's another one on the list, Faster App. Talk to me about what that involves.
It's what everybody does on their New Year's resolution is say they're going to go on a diet and get fit. And you know what? We've beaten the New Year's resolution because we've already taken care of that. I really love the code name for this within development because it was Diet Candy. And we literally have gone through the app. We have streamlined the code. We have taken out things that, as you know, in code, it's always easy to add. Usually people don't take the time to take out what's no longer needed. And that just bloats the app and takes runtime. So we're really proud of this one because it's just going to give everybody an enhanced experience. So I say go for it. Load up that app with some new decks, some new resources, and some new promos for Q1, and have at it because your partners are never going to have a faster experience than they do right now.
Excellent. This is all such good stuff. Talk to me about live content tagging.
This is going to be great. It's something that everyone that I've ever talked with about our product has been looking for. As most people know, you're able to tag a post on your news wall so that you can filter on it and sort on it and get back to it later. This feature allows you to now tag absolutely every other component that is in your app. So your cards, your resources, your links, your events. So now for the first time, you can bundle all of those resources that are in your app under one tag, so your users and partners will get everything for that tag.
So that should really make things simple. So if I just wanted to search on something like best practices, it'll pull everything that's been tagged best practices into one place, quick and easy.
Absolutely. And you've got this show coming up in January, so now you'll be able to see your post on the wall, your PowerPoint with the agenda. Your resources can have your registration information, travel information, everything, all within one search.
Love it, love it. Talk about phone gap upgrades.
Yeah, that's kind of the internal developer words for it. Really, it's security enhancements. And as everybody knows, every piece of software, especially if it's communicating around a network, has to keep up with your latest security requirements. So that's what we've had to do on the back end, is keep current with the requirements of Android and the iOS operating systems to make sure everybody's data and app is secure.
Perfect. I know that will get a lot of good feedback. The last one that I know is on the list, actually, one of the things I love is that you and I and any of the sales reps out there get an opportunity to really hear from our customers and things that are really important. And so I know this one particular piece actually came from a customer request, and it will actually enhance all of our apps across. So let's talk a little bit about the upgraded resource center.
It's a great one too, and you're right. I get the benefit of talking to not only our existing customers and what they need, but also our prospects and hearing what they're looking for. And yes, we've got all this great information in the app, but for the resource center, we were pretty limited with the file type. And again, you've got to keep things light because it is a mobile app, and you don't want to hurt performance. But we can now, with this release, support .zip and .rar file types. So now partners will be able to have bundles of information given to them. So you as the manufacturer can, let's say you're releasing a product and you've got all of your material that you want to get out in one nice package. So take all those PowerPoints, those how to sells, those manuals, those promotional materials, put them all in one zip file and put that in the app, and now your partners will be able to email that to themselves. Obviously it would be tricky to open them up on the mobile device, and we expect these packages to be quite large. So you not only have the performance issue, but how to open all the different file types at once could be quite confusing. So for now, emailing them to yourself so you can look at them on your laptop.
I think that is a huge enhancement, especially since there are some companies that are actually using Channel Candy as their portal. This gives them a much better opportunity to share those materials that they need to with their partners.
Absolutely. Keep people in the app. They don't have to go to the portal. They don't have to search around for this stuff, and they can email it to themselves and use it as they need it.
Well, I would ask you if you have a favorite on here, but...
Well, I'm going to actually go back to the top of the list because we forgot one.
Okay.
Social syndication is also part of this Hudson release, as we're calling it. And if you haven't heard about that, that is a great way for you as the manufacturer to create marketing collateral that you have totally branded. Your copy is perfect. And when you post it, there's two boxes when you do this special kind of post. One is, do you want it to be able to be shared socially by your partners, and can they edit it? So again, you can lock it down so that they can't touch any of the copy, or if you want to have them have the ability to edit it to add maybe their little tagline or something, you can control it. And then once you post it, your partners will be able to repost that on their social networks, LinkedIn, Facebook, and it will look to their network of people as if it came from them. So they get the shining star for knowing all this information and looking like the best thing in their area, but you as the manufacturer are totally confident that they haven't violated your branding or your copy. So it's a triple win.
Total win. And thanks for going back and sharing some of that information, because that's really great. Well, Kirt, I know that there's a lot on here, and it's not the 13th, so there's still a lot of work to do over there in development. So thanks for sharing time and sharing what's going on. Exciting stuff.
My pleasure.
Thanks.